In keeping with his recent proclivity for looking about as effective as a drugged up corpse on roller skates, David Cameron has vowed to give up pork for Lent. Given the PM's rumoured sexual history with pigs, many have assumed that this is a fuck-up on a par with his recent top three. Fuck-ups which have included putting one of the puppets from Labyrinth in charge of the NHS, his own mother coming out and criticising his austerity agenda in public, and his own honest-to-goodness self publicly criticising the same thing in a letter which he sent to his local council, almost as if his brain's been replaced with a week-old bucket of second-rate shrimp. Actually, however, Cameron has just reached a stage in the Conservative life cycle called critical ass. The point at which a Tory has gotten away with much more than they ever really expected to, and so all that's left for them is to fill everyone with a lingering sense of revulsion, before promptly fucking off to spend the rest of their atrocious lives in luxury vivariums in the countryside. By reminding us all about Piggate, Cameron has been able to disgust everyone. He's disgusted the left-wingers because they're irritated by the fact that people in this country are more bothered about the possibility even potentially having fucked a dead pig than they are about him fucking the nation's disabled, homeless and future on a daily basis. Talk of giving up pork has also horrified the Islamophobic far-right extremists which he's fostered, because they're now all convinced he's turned into a full-on pig-fearing Muslim. He's also continued to fill the casual swing voters who voted him in with a stomach-churning whirlpool of bowel vomit, as they increasingly realise that this man is not the Tony Blair clone they were promised. And of course, attaching this latest horror show to Lent slaps God in the face like the flick of a springy and well-snapped pig's tail, smelling up the memory of Christ's crucifixion and resurrection with the grim reality of Cameron's ambition and pig erection. But it doesn't matter for the nasty party at large, because by the time they've fluffed up the next potential leader, the propaganda machine will have kicked back in, and people will be tricked into thinking that the heels being driven into their faces are only there to act as protective barriers, as security measures, to stop economic migrants from stealing the sleep from their eyes and the wax from their ears. But now, let's all stand for the national anthem by Radiohead. Although I can't stand because lazy animation.